cracking YouTube. Y'all know who it is, man. ROBMASON, Rob Mason, G2L Customs Cleaning and Restoration. You know what I'm saying? AKA Moon Rock Trees Company affiliate. You know what I mean? So hopefully everybody's having themselves a good day, good night, whatever. I think by the title, you already know. Watch this before you decide to purchase online. All right. But before we get everything started, man, go ahead, pause this real quick. Hit the like for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Show some support, show some love, because I'm trying to bring y'all some content, man. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, hit that like, subscribe. And at the end of this video, if you got any questions or anything, shoot me a comment down below. All right. But the title, I was thinking about what the title of this was gonna be, and I think I was gonna name it like I won't be purchasing shoes for myself online for a little while. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up, man, was just because I was hearing the new news out now that eBay will be eliminating seller fees for anything purchases over $100. That's cool. I think as far as what it's going to do for the people that are selling online, even sneakers, whether you're reselling or just selling your sneakers and all that, I think it's going to be cool for the seller. As far as, because then they can kind of gauge their prices a little different. Sometimes I've been noticing whenever I buy shoes off of certain sites, man, that 10% or 9% that the online service charges you, they try to compensate for that with their price, because they're going to be losing a little money out, especially with shipping and handling, if they offer free shipping. But eBay has eliminated the seller fee. I believe it went into effect, it either goes into effect in January or it's already started. But either way it go, I believe as far as pricing for the consumer to be able to purchase something for a more lower price, I could see that happening. I could see it just being the way it is, and then, people just want to get most a buck. But this video is about, I won't be purchasing shoes for myself or for cleaning or restoration for a while. I actually got plenty of shoes, man, that I got a lot of jobs I got to finish up now anyway. Plus, I'm working with family on how to restore his own shoes. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. I do have a few pair of shoes that I'll be willing to sell. I will be doing an unboxing, man, of the Animal 3 Instincts. I got them. They didn't, from where I'm looking, they didn't sell out, which is kind of crazy. But I think that they're going to end up selling out more just because of the fact that the shoe is part of the animal pack. People might not like it, but, that's just another story for down the road. That's going to be another vlog, man. This vlog is basically about online, and I'm just going to kind of get right into it, let you guys know reason why I will not be buying online for a little while. And the eBay thing kind of made it to where I didn't want to buy off eBay for a while, just because of the fact, man, like, when a sneaker is heavily sought after, it's like a lot of fakes, man. And I done got a couple times with this fakes. If you go back and look at my last probably one of my first or second videos, as far as the Cactus Jack review I did, I kind of broke down what I saw. And when I literally the night that I got the shoe, I made the video and wanted to point out what made it fake. And lo and behold, I made that video, and then like I went to I was getting ready to do a restoration and resale vlog. So I had a pair of Bred 12s that I thought was from 2012. I think they was 2012 or 2015. I think 2012 Breds. And I do remember when I bought the shoe, but when I bought it, it was probably a few months back. I was online. I was kind of looking for a certain deal. This deal was probably the deal that I got on them. I thought was a good deal. And I didn't really spend a lot of money, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was probably maybe under $100. I can't remember exactly, but I know it wasn't a lot because the shoes look kind of beat online. You know, it didn't really have probably about how 2 or 3 pictures. And I was like, okay, I'll purchase this. You know, this is a good deal. And I went to go clean the shoe up, and I was gonna do a restoration and resale vlog on it. I got to looking at the shoe because, like I said, they're a pair of Bred 4s. I got them around here somewhere, man. I don't know what I did with them, but ain't no worth me showing you. I will be doing vlogs like that, and it's the reason why I said I was going to hold off on buying shoes from offline, you know, and buying shoes offline, or buying shoes off the internet. Should I say offline or online? Buying shoes online off eBay or any other site that is not trusted. And this, to be honest, is going for StockX, GOAT, all of them, man. I know StockX and GOAT have their authentication processes, but you can go on it. You can go on right now and research it. They do get fooled a lot, and it's just the nature of the beast. So basically, back to what I was saying, I was really looking at doing a restoration resale on these Bred 4s. I went to go pull the shoe out, and I just started looking at it, and something didn't look right. The back end of the back of the tongue, where the Air Jordan was written, the tag was the wrong color. It was black, and it was supposed to be white. I looked at the inside of the fabric for the tongue, and man, that was the wrong color. So I'm like, then I looked at the wings, they weren't right. I said, man, I got scammed, you know what I'm saying? But I went back and read my threads, and the person never authenticated the shoe as being real, but they didn't tell me that it was fake either. So I was like, I got scammed. And what really threw me off was, I was like, man, I could just sell this shoe for like nothing, you know, just to get it out of here. And I was like, I really don't, if somebody wants a replica shoe, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as far as G2L Customs, man, I'm not really into selling nobody an unauthenticated shoe that I can't put my name behind, you know? And that's the whole thing about it, is I really want to put my name behind the shoe. And if I sell you something that's fake, I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, G2L Customs, you get a fake from them, and then I got to deal with authentication through somebody else. So whether it's a used shoe or a new shoe, it has to be authentic for me, just so I can be able to keep the customers that are coming to me about wanting certain shoes, happy. They don't want unauthentic shoes. So when that happened, I messaged the people, and I didn't really talk crazy or nothing, but I was just like, damn, man, I hope that money was worth it. And, they replied back to me about, they didn't know it wasn't their shoe, yada, yada, yada. And I was just like, all right, so like I said, I was going to sell the shoe, but then I was like, nah, I got to keep this, so I can have a reference anytime I go to a shoe of what it is that you got to notice, because I just need to do more research. And that's what it was about me. So that's why I want to tell a lot of people, man, do not start buying shoes off the internet if you're not doing the correct research, especially for a shoe that's highly sought after. If a shoe is highly sought after and it's a very limited shoe, there's a 50-50 chance you're going to either get a box of rocks, you're going to get a fake, or you ain't going to get your stuff at all. You know what I'm saying? And you really have to be more, excuse me, you really have to be more conscious about dealing with a lot of these people off these sites, man. Like they don't care, you know what I'm saying? They whole thing is just trying to get their sales set up so they can go to get the next buck, And lo and behold, it's kind of a messed up deal when you can't even do good business because you got to worry about scam artists. So about getting scammed a lot, it kind of sucks, man, because, you know, for me, I'm just trying to make provide people a service just so I can be able to, you know, keep this small business I got going. I'm getting more and more clientele now just for cleaning and restoring some shoes. The customizing I still will do, but those are pretty much just that's kind of like it's kind of like the introduction piece for me. Like I got some customs that I'm working on that I'll be start unveiling in 2020. It's a few of them that I had ideas on. I stopped doing the ideas because I didn't know how far I wanted to go with it. But I got some, just to give y'all a little hint, I got some LeBron 13s that I'm doing. I got a pair of Air Force Ones that I already customized, but I'm adding some more stuff. I got a pair of phone posits, man. Just to let y'all know, I'm about to do a cement phone posit. It's actually my own shoe, and I will be doing this. I'm gonna do the whole restoration process on here, man. So be on the lookout for that. But lo and behold, man, I didn't want to make this video stupid long. You know what I'm saying? But I want people to understand why I'm not doing a lot of things online right now. I'm kind of holding off. I'm not going to not be online looking, but that's the one thing. I'm just trying to look so I can get my verification right. Because, man, I ain't getting scammed. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I ain't going to do is I ain't going to get scammed over no shoe. So I need to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly and knowing how to verify these shoes before. Because this bread forward, I just basically had to eat that, you know. But the Cactus Jack, I actually got my money back because the site that I had purchased off of, they're very adamant about making sure you check your shoe before you finalize the deal. Before that, I didn't check the shoe out thoroughly. Had I checked the shoe out thoroughly, I probably would have sent it back. And there's certain things that you can do in order to ensure the fact that you will get your money back. First thing is first. I always ask the person if it's an authenticated shoe. All right. If they come back and they tell you that they can't confirm or deny that the shoe is authentic or not authentic, I would stay away from the shoe. All right, because 9 times out of 10, they basically they ain't trying to say it's fake, but it's more like a fake, you know. Secondly, ask not just about authentication, but if there's certain areas of the shoe that if they tell you that, tell them can they provide more pictures. Any person that's selling a shoe that you know is authentic, provide every picture you can, even if you gotta go on the internet and look up where the fakes are most like the problematic areas of the fakes, like what's so bad about them, you know. Show the tongues, show the things that would prove this thing to be an authentic shoe. Show that, because it helps the customer. You know what I'm saying? And if the customer knows you're a trustworthy person that would not sell them a fake and put it off as being authentic, they're always gonna come back because they know that you got their best interest of making sure that they get the product that they're asking for. So that's another thing. It's just ask a lot of questions, man. You know, tell them if you want to see the soles. Tell them let you see the inside of the tongue. Tell them look at the back of the heel tabs. Look at the stitching. All of those things come into play as far as like trying to make it the shoe, you know, sell. So, but if you gotta buy a shoe off the internet, you know, just go ahead, man, and just do a lot of research on it. A lot of people impulse buy, you see a good deal, and then you just want to jump on it. And there's a lot of times them are the people who are preying on people. You know, they're just trying to get the shoe off because they know they can. So it's a lot of slime balls out here, man, and you just don't want to get caught up with that. I wanted to make this video about that so people could be able to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure, man, you stay focused on the fact of not being got by these scam artists. You know, I understand that the shoe business is $1 billion a year business. Reselling, definitely. So that you're gonna have some scams in there. You're gonna have some fakes, you're gonna have some replica shoes that they're gonna try and pass off as authentic. And really, to be honest, these replicas, they're getting better with making these shoes, because it gets a little bit harder to figure them out. At a quick look at the shoe, you'll miss a lot, but if you take your time and do your research and just figure out a lot about the shoe, you can actually authenticate it while you're looking at it on the site, But that's what I want to put out there, man. Hopefully you got a little information from this that you be able to go. If you want to know more about certain authentication processes, hit me up. I got a lot of sites that you can check out. Also, too, I will start doing certain posts about authenticating certain areas of the shoe. If you don't already have my Instagram, it's down here. All right, add me on Instagram, add me on Twitter, man. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing it sometime next year, man. I'm doing a giveaway. I think I'm gonna do a gift card giveaway, or I'm gonna do a shoe giveaway, man. So be on the lookout for that. So please turn your notifications on. Add me on Instagram, add me on Twitter, because I will be updating about these the giveaways that I will be doing for my channel, so that we can feed the people, man. All right. So hustle till you die, grit to live. I'm your boy Rob Mason, and I'm out.